I love scamming elderly people.
What? Yeah? You can come in. You can come in. You can come in. You can come in. You.
Go ahead, read it. Read the whole thing.
Can you stand over here? So.
Well, you know, I gotta make sure that they can see it first.
Yeah, go ahead, read the whole shirt.
Fart proudly. I believe a fart is a healthy, natural thing. It is nothing to be embarrassed about. I have pledged myself to changing society's attitude towards farts by showing that I am not afraid to release my farts freely, wherever, whenever, and without shame. Can I count on you now to stand behind me?
Can you?
I picked this.
That was good. That was really good.
Pick this bad boy up in
That-
the boardwalk.
Is that real? Is this a real shirt someone sold?
Yeah, no, I found it. I found that at one of those boardwalk shops. Are you like offering me a sip right now? This is. I'm not drinking that.
Yeah.
You want to know the best part?
What's the best
So
part?
I wore this exact shirt a day where, honestly, one of the most embarrassing things to ever happen to me at work.
What'd you do?
Where I got my boss really chewed me out.
Yeah.
Rightfully so, frankly. But I got chewed out because I did something really bad at work. And I had to come back the next day and like pick up my check and also get yelled at again while wearing the fart shirt. And I have never been more cognizant of something. I would like genuinely have rather been shirtless.
You got yelled at with that shirt on.
And he and no one said a thing about it.
And you were farting the entire time.
I was farting. And I was like, look, you know, thank you for being understanding and giving me another chance. Can I count on you to stand behind me?
I know what time you're talking about. That must have sucked.
No, pull it.
Luckily, I
Okay, so I have an idea for a TV show I want to run by you.
Okay, run by me.
So the whole, so the entire TV series, right? It's like a sitcom.
Yeah.
And it all takes place in a grocery store.
Okay.
And one of the main characters works at the grocery store, and he spends so much of his life in the grocery store that he basically like lives there.
Okay.
Right? Like he there's almost never a point where he just like goes home.
But he does go home.
Not that I know of.
Okay.
And so
You're writing it. How do you not know?
So he spends so much time in this grocery store
Oh, my feet again. I don't want my
that
feet to be on camera.
he begins to befriend the groceries, right? So like
I
specifically,
know what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
I don't think you do.
Stop
What do you mean?
describing annoying orange.
And so this guy, ideally played by famous YouTuber Tobuscus, befriends a talking orange,
Uh-huh.
passion fruit,
Uh-huh.
grapefruit,
Uh-huh.
pear,
Yeah.
and a cherry,
A cherry,
and a
yeah.
marshmallow.
Yeah.
Was there anyone else in the annoying orange cast?
Oh, I don't know. I feel like you're ripping off the annoying orange.
I said
My favorite I think the orange should be very
it.
annoying.
Annoying.
Yeah. Someone call him.
And then we'll call him Irritating Orange. And then Pear is always
Like
getting on his case.
Yeah, about being so loud and annoying.
And he's just like, Orange,
Orange.
lose the attitude.
What'd he say? I haven't watched this show in
I
so
haven't
long.
watched an Annoying Orange skit.
You know what's bad?
Hmm.
We were the prime demographic.
No,
of that
loved
show
I
back
loved
then.
Annoying Orange.
I
I
did
loved
love
Annoying
that
Orange.
show
I
as
loved
well.
Fred. I watched.
Did Fred have a show, or was it just a movie?
No, Fred had a TV show.
I never watched the show. I watched
Fred
the
had
movies.
Fred had a trilogy of 3 movies,
Yeah.
and then after that, I think he had a short-lived sitcom on Nickelodeon. I think it was part of a deal.
It was John Cena's debut. He did pretty good in those.
Well, John Cena's a good
John
actor.
Cena's like a really
John
good
Cena's a
actor.
really good actor.
Yeah.
Did you ever see? I don't think you did. I don't know why I'm about to say it. I know you didn't. You didn't
No.
see Ricky Stenicki, right?
I actually watched that 2 days ago.
You did? Did
which
you?
is
You
very
finished the
good.
whole thing?
I finished the entire thing.
I was a bit inebriated when watching Ricky Stenicki, so I don't
Oh.
remember nearly any of it. Honestly,
It was pretty good. It was good. The writing was not good. It was funny, but it was.
There was. I liked the part of the family party. Where
He's just like nice.
he
And,
just starts. Yeah, he's just like really like this. This crackhead is like nailing every
Yeah.
single social interaction, and then he gets to one rich guy,
and he just.
just like, I don't like you. I want you dead, jerk. Here's a job.
You probably remember that.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to Man Posted Tabletop.
I think it's really funny that this podcast won't be a tabletop podcast at all.
It's.
I'll try to work something in.
It's for the brand.
It is for the brand. Well, it's because it's fun. And
Can I say something that we might have to censor, and I'm really hoping you don't make me censor it?
Okay, what?
So after the camping video, can we do the thing?
Sure. Oh, you're gonna have to censor. You can't talk about what the video involves, but we can do it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But I have to censor that specifically.
No. Don't.
Okay, I don't.
You can just say as long as we don't say specifically what it
That's
is
a
we're doing
4.
in the video.
W.
We're gonna make a Space Marine helmet. Actually, a good idea too.
I really no, because like, look, hear me out, right?
Yeah.
I had a very specific rule. It's that we
Yeah.
did the D&D cooking video,
Uh-huh.
and then whatever we did after
Could
not
not
be
be
a
cooking.
cooking video.
Yeah, which is fine.
And we did it. We did it.
Yeah,
We did it. We did the camping video. When did we go camping? It was the end of March, right?
yeah.
And it's now an entire month after that. We can.
No, I said a bad word.
I already said one. I'm the one that's going through it.
Oh
It's fine. You can make my life hell. This is not your problem.
I like how we all use different editing softwares as well. So like, if we have a question, none of us can come
no
to
one
each
can
other.
understand each other.
I
Oh,
use
it's the
Sony
best.
Vegas. I don't even
Yeah,
have.
you were like, oh, do this thing. Try and do this thing with the audio, and I had to Google thing Johnny asked me to do. Final Cut Pro X. I've never
I
heard
asked
of it.
him to EQ the audio
And I
to
was
take
like,
the
what
lows
does that
out.
mean?
The thing is, I don't EQ in Sony Vegas. I do it in FL Studios because I know how to do things
do
in
it
FL.
in Final Cut.
Because we did it.
We did.
It's
that
not
worked.
good, in my
it really,
opinion.
I like taking full responsibility for the editing thing because who's gonna get mad at me?
No one.
Because no one knows me.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. No.
All I gotta do is stand here and fart proudly.
Yeah. Back to the Ricky Stenicki thing. You like that scene probably because that was the last thing you remembered before
That's
you
the
got
last
any
thing
bit.
I remember. It's the last thing I remember because I was watching it and I was like, oh. And then I simply joined an altered state of consciousness.
Yeah. No, I would never do that. That's federally, that's not okay.
No. Well, I'm just saying I was so tired that I simply stopped paying attention to the movie.
Yeah.
I think you're misinterpreting my pontifications of certain words and phrases.
Once you get famous enough, you can just talk about that
That's
stuff.
disgusting. Don't use
What?
language like that.
Well, I'm just saying.
That's not true.
It is.
It's not gonna. Come on.
I'm just saying.
You gross.
I'm just saying.
But anyways,
Yeah.
so I personally
Back to the annoying orange.
back to the annoying orange because I don't think that guy ever got his comeuppance enough. It was always him talking about knife, but no one ever knifed Orange.
Is that bit that they did?
I'm sorry,
I don't remember.
you don't remember knife?
No. Isn't he still making gaming
Hey
videos?
Apple,
Isn't...
hey Apple, what Orange? Knife, and then the
was
apple
like
gets
cut.
cut. That was literally the punchline to 90% of the annoying orange. Are
it
you
was-
serious?
It was so unfunny, I forgot. It's true. We should be talking to the camera, and we're just having a conversation together.
I'm just kind of mad about the
Yeah.
whole annoying. Really? Whatever. That's not that important. I'm not a diehard Annoying Orange fan. I was just thinking about it a lot today.
Yeah, no. You did mention this a lot. Like,
You know, it's because I saw something on Instagram recently.
it's the first of the month right now,
Wake up!
and there's this lady.
It's the first of the month.
There's this lady that makes like edits for like the first of the month.
Oh, I know that lady. Hold on, I'm
Yeah.
gonna grab my phone.
All of us just going on our phone midway through podcast.
Well, I want to check. I want to check the most recent Annoying Orange upload.
Will this
That's
get
all.
flagged? No, I don't think it will.
No,
I like-
it will get flagged because it's a copyrighted song you're thinking of, probably though. Wake up! It's the first of the month. I want my tea and get
This
up.
lady.
Yeah, I don't want to publicly state my opinion on that creator.
What did they do?
Nothing.
Oh,
Just
why?
don't like their content.
Who cares? They just literally. This is all they post.
I know. It's just it's not the most entertaining concept to me. What?
What? How?
Anyways, back to my pinky up highbrow content. The Annoying Orange. Oh my god, it was 4 days ago.
Everybody has to get off their phone.
Annoying Orange, craziest kills supercut.
Can you show it to the camera?
Well, I just want to see. That was 4 days ago. Annoying Orange.
How many views?
It has 72K.
That's okay. That's bad. I will say. But
Well,
that's
it's
not as
bad, but they have 12.6 million subscribers.
That's awful. That's like getting one view.
Wait, iTunes.apple. Wait, they're an artist on Apple Music?
Yeah, they make podcasts. I'm pretty sure.
Stop.
Yeah.
There's the annoying. Oh. Do you remember when every YouTuber had their own separate gaming channel on top of their thing?
That's what we have. Mana Potion Gaming.
Do we?
No, we don't.
I believed you.
But
How could you lie to me?
I wouldn't be upset doing like a
I bet you wouldn't.
gaming channel.
I
with
bet you wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
I bet you wouldn't.
It'd be kind of cool. I've been having an idea for a MPT video. I don't think it's ever gonna happen, so I'm just gonna say.
What is it? What do you think? Well, maybe I can make it. I'm gonna try really hard to make it happen.
It's Warhammer Dark Tide. It's the game. We missed the hype for the game, and we missed the update that made the game good again. But I wanted there's like 4 different like classes you can play in it. I wanted you to pick a class, Diesel to pick a class.
Oh wait, I
And
remember this video.
Yeah. I
remember
tried
this
to
video
put it
idea.
together, and I wanted Mishi to do the 4th class. Mishi cannot run the game because it is a fully online game. Don't say where she's located, but
She's from France.
She's from France, and we know.
The French have terrible internet.
Yeah, so she can't run the game.
I thought it was because her PC was garbage.
Her PC is also garbage.
Okay.
So there's a lot of factors going into this.
You know what, man?
What?
As a person, I just wish I had like $1,000 to just give her.
That would be like, you know anything about conversion rates?
Would that not? You know what? I'm
No,
just saying
no.
money would solve all of my
I'm
problems.
saying that like, that's like giving somebody $1 million.
the French currency is very low.
It's like literally like,
Wait, do you know the yen is like dirt right now?
is it dirt in what regard?
The yen has fallen what is it? It's
Worth.
fallen in worth to record lows compared to the US dollar.
It's depending on. I've actually learned this.
Mr. Businessman.
So I actually learned this. So depending on, say I want to buy a pen for $1 US,
Right.
single US dollar from
Right.
there. How much is the?
How do you
yen
know
right
how do you know the dollar's single and not in a relationship?
now? Him and I go way back.
Shut up.
So say I want to buy a pen that costs $1 US. Let's say from Mexico, because I know what the currency there is called pesos.
Okay.
Say I want to buy it for $1. So $1 gets me 1 pen, and to make a pen in Mexico costs 100 pesos. So $1 equals 100 pesos.
Yeah.
It changes. So $1 is actually now equal to 50 pesos.
I'm still following, trust me.
Yes. So if one pen costs $50 for them to make.
It's not related.
What?
No, I'm just, No, please continue.
I think I said this wrong. Like entirely wrong.
I'm following.
I have a test on this too. Like I have a
I'm
test
following you,
coming
dude.
up.
I'm following
Moral
you.
of the story.
I'm just closing my eyes real quick. while you're
Moral of the
talking.
story, dependent on what the currency is, I can spend $1 and get 2 pens for the price of 1 pen.
Or I can go to Japan, go to the Don Quixote,
Yeah.
and then buy myself thousands of dollars worth of things that I will never use in my life.
Okay.
But I really
Thousands,
like it.
thousands of yen.
Don, 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 don. Do you know about the Don Quixote theme song?
No, I want to look up what
Don,
the yen
don,
price
don.
is.
Don Quixote. It goes hard as hell. It's hard as hell.
Yen.
I
value.
don't remember exactly.
Oh
But
man,
oh, can you already see it?
it's not.
You've
good.
already saw it? What is it?
Oh! What's going on?
Live pack watch of the yen, dude.
What's going on?
Say what it is right now. Say what it is right now. You're
Point.
on camera.
To the US dollar, 1 US. Oh, wait, hold up. No, this is wrong. So, 1 US dollar
Mm-hmm.
gets you 157 yen.
Oh my god. Can we go to Japan?
Well, here's the thing. Like, you're thinking about it in, like, an American view. Because
What other way can I think about it?
yen, like... It's like 100... It's like 1,000 yen will get you... What?
Don't look at me. The conversion rate from dollars to yen in Yakuza
It's
Like
more
a
a business
Dragon
thing.
8 Infinite Wealth was a straight 1 to 100.
It's not that. But the thing is with that is... It's not like the currency we have. Like, there's change and stuff. There is change there, but it's equivalent to, like, you have a... Not like a penny. You have, like, a coin that's equal to 100 yen. What? I'm just explaining world currency to you at this point. This is the whole thing. I'm using my business degree. What?
I'm not absorbing anything you're saying.
Okay. Well, okay, so here's the thing. So if I take out $20.50 from my pocket, you realize that the 50 cents is worth, like, nothing.
That's not true.
But what are you gonna do other than buy 2 gumballs?
Alright, well,
And by this time...
Alright, you beat my argument.
With the
My
econ-
argument was 2 gumballs.
With the economy right now, you probably get 1 gumball.
Society has it so back in the day you could spend $25 on 1 gumball, but society today, you can only get 1 gumball for 2 quarters. 2-quarter gumball.
So with the yen, it's like you have 100 yen coin. So like that's worth more. I don't know how much it's worth, but I'm assuming you can get something a lot more than just like a gumball for that.
Yeah, you know, the Japanese are famous for not having too many gumball machines.
Yeah, no, I don't. Well, they have. Really?
No, I just made that up.
I think that's like very wrong.
Probably why I just made it up.
Yeah,
I'm
that's like
nuts.
not.
Okay.
I have a business degree, so
And I have a degree in communications.
that's crazy.
Can I? Okay. So I wanna ask really quickly.
Yes.
So we filmed 2 things in March.
What did we film?
We filmed the camping video.
Yeah.
That's going out before this, obviously.
Yes, presumably.
And we also have the podcast.
Okay, I'm gonna be
That we
entirely
filmed?
honest. We filmed a podcast in the forest.
Because I really wanted to ask about. I want to ask specifically about that podcast.
We filmed a podcast in the forest. I did the math. It's like I ate 3,900 and something calories.
You
in
did the
one
math?
sitting. I have the math. That's what I'm talking about. After this, we're filming some stuff for the camping video. But I did the math, and I ate like 3,000. It's 3,690 calories I ate in one sitting there, which is like, I'm gonna be entirely honest.
Johnny, that's a lot.
I've done more. I eat that all in the span of like that video as well.
Oh my god.
I'm like,
I think you literally see me spit out food.
yeah, you can't.
I'm like, I almost threw up.
You're having an existential crisis. Like, the first thing you're supposed to do in a survival situation is not panic.
I was not panicking.
You weren't panicking, but you were in an altered, like, mindset.
Okay. No, I can quite honestly say my take on the camping trip was that it's a lot more fun in retrospect because I did it and it's over now.
And now you don't have to do it again.
And now I don't have to, like, live in the moment.
I had a
like,
good time.
There was not a single moment in which I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, this is so bad.
Really?
Never. I think you're mistaking, and this is a very real thing.
Yeah.
You're mistaking genuine fear and like no. Let me finish my thought. You're mistaking genuine fear with just how much I love complaining.
Okay, but just a chronic complainer. Because you weren't like,
I
oh,
was
we're gonna
like,
die. It's like, oh, it's so cold outside.
I was like, oh, it's so cold. Oh, I'm so fucking.
I don't know if this comes across in the video because Diesel hasn't shown it to us, but it came down to like 24 degrees that night.
Yeah, like if you, I don't think at any certain point did any, like, it never set into me that we were a few degrees of hypothermia. I never knew that.
I didn't tell you guys like while we were out there, but you and I were like in actual danger.
Yeah. And we made it.
Yeah. my brother Diesel like tried to complain with us, but this dude bought a -0 degree bag.
Thank God he did.
So he like, I talked to him, he's like, yeah, it was a little cold that night. And then I talked to him like a month later, and he's like, no, I was like entirely warm.
Oh, thank God.
Of course he was entirely warm.
You need to understand that, like, that night, I was genuinely more worried about your brother than you, because I could see you.
Yeah, okay, well,
I could not
what are
see your
you
brother.
gonna do to me? Like, I'm dying in here.
It's easy. We'll just make out.
That probably would have kept us warmer. Like,
and we would have had to.
We would have. Yeah.
You tried to put me in that situation.
It was.
I need to call HR.
Every hour.
I need to call HR.
I would wake up and be like, oh, it's not morning yet. The minute like the morning started,
literally the minute the sun went up,
I got
out
so
of there.
much happier because the thing is, the sun got up and it went from 24 to 34, and then it went to 34 to 40 something. And I was like, oh my, I can actually go outside.
I thought, I'm going back to the podcast we filmed.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we were going to do that, like, in the morning, when there was natural light.
Mm-mm.
We filmed it at night in front of a campfire,
where
we were all like...
I was fine. You guys, like, I was fine. I'm prepared. If
and,
you
like,
said,
we were eating, too.
Yeah.
And I, like, the camera goes on, and I'm like, huh? Why is it? I was gonna eat. What? Huh?
If you said, let's go camping right now, I would go. Like, drop of a hat, just gone.
I need to work myself back up to it. I need to do, like, some glamping first, and then, like... And then I could do some rough and dirty.
Eventually, I'll bring you back out.
We'll see.
It'll be nice this time. I'll actually get you a good, tent, whatever. You'd have to sleep in the same tent as me.
Well, it won't. You know what? It won't be a few degrees of hypothermia.
No, we'll just be really warm.
Yeah.
It'll be bugs.
Yeah.
That's the issue. That's the big issue. That's a lot. That's what people have an issue with, is the bugs.
It was so funny because
also at this time, next time we go camping, I'll have a. How am I supposed to say that? You can't say the G word.
Hunting?
Yeah. I have my license now.
What G word?
Firearm.
Oh.
Is that okay to say?
Johnny.
No, stop! No!
Literally, you have the brain of a toddler.
I'm just saying. I don't know. I just get worried with, like, the internet stuff. Just don't like the internet stuff.
No, it's okay. That's why if you ever upset me, I will unalive you.
Okay, well, you could do much worse than unalive me.
I will unalive you.
And then cancel you on TikTok.
I will essay you.
Don't do that.
That's where I write an essay about how much you're a great friend.
Oh, good. Thanks. Don't want to have that happen to me again.
No. Everyone's so nice to me. No. Why can't they be more annoying like that orange?
Although that was good.
Shut up.
That was good.
I taught you one rule of comedy, and now you're like,
No.
I understand that.
That was
reference.
a callback. That was a callback.
That was a callback.
That's different.
But I taught you about the comical rule of threes.
That's good. I've been using that.
You like to recognize patterns a lot, don't you, Johnny?
Stop.
You like to recognize patterns a lot, buddy.
Write down on your clipboard.
Oh yeah.
We should
So,
probably. Oh, you go.
you
No,
go.
I insist.
No, I will actually.
insist.
I'll
I'm
actually
gonna
start
sit
throwing
here.
hands.
I'm
I'll
gonna hit
actually
you.
start throwing hands.
I'm actually. Whoa! Why'd you flinch?
Baby, is everything okay?
Okay, I'm gonna go. But I'm
Please.
kind of curious about what you were gonna say.
I was just gonna try and bring it back to a
I was
Man of
gonna
Potion
say.
topic.
I'd say we should probably mention something tabletop focused.
I was gonna, because there's so many things about the camping video that could have gone worse.
No, actually, the only thing that could have gone worse is like a bear showing up and
That's what I mean.
and mauling us to death.
Like,
We didn't bring any bear spray.
it was one of those things again where I did this during COVID, where
Yeah.
I was just like, I'm not gonna get COVID.
Did
And
you?
then I not once at no point was I ever afraid I got COVID. Was I ever like worried about it? I took all the necessary precautions, but I was just like, it's
not gonna happen.
I'm not that important.
I always say when I think I'm like getting sick, I'm like, no, I'm not. It's not
And
gonna
then,
happen.
and then guess what? I didn't get COVID.
I was
until
asymptomatic.
the first time I got COVID was this February.
So my family, because at the time when COVID happened, I was a wee lad.
Okay, you were like 17, 18.
Yeah. So COVID happened, and my family, like, to go without going into detail, they're essential workers. And second week of lockdown, both my mom and dad got COVID. Diesel got COVID. There's a video of him complaining about it.
Based.
And then I was in my room, asymptomatic. I had nothing. Everything was fine. I'd go into my mom's room, and she's like in her bed, and she looks like she's dying. My dad's like where he is, and he looks like he's dying.
This is beat for beat an episode of Everybody Hates Chris.
Is my life just... I feel like my life could be considered...
Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Is that Chris Rock narrating your current situation right now? Is that... You're Chris Rock?
Can you do a Chris Rock impression?
Absolutely not. under no circumstances, actually.
Your voice actor.
The voice actor with no roles.
I've had an idea for like a little bit.
I am the crownless king.
I had an idea for a little bit. So, see the acrylic stands?
I do see the acrylic stands.
You wanna plug
I
them?
do have some ideas for like.
I want to make like a
commercials.
little anime.
I
with
want-
them.
I know what you
It'd be
mean.
so funny.
Yeah.
It'd be so funny.
When we kill a man in 2026 and inherit
That's
his
soon.
vast wealth, we
That's
need to start
soon.
planning. We need to start planning.
Okay.
And we kill him, and we take all of his money, and we become trillionaires,
Mm-hmm.
and also take over his business that may or may not rhyme with Slamazon.
Okay. Don't actually edit that out.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying.
What do you mean?
You don't want to make enemies with that man.
What do you mean?
It'd be better if you just edited that. It'd be funny.
Well, someone's got to kill the CEO of eBay.
That was
Joey.
a joke.
Joey, what does rhyming mean? It's when you say the opposite of what you mean, right? Joey,
Can we mention something tabletop related? I really gotta take a poop as well.
go ahead. Go poop.
I'm not gonna
Go poop.
I'm not pooping.
Go
right
poop.
now.
You can get up right now.
No.
Well, now you have to.
Are you gonna do this video by yourself?
Can literally edit it out.
Okay.
This is the perfect place to put an ad.
Oh yeah, if you want to do an ad, can you edit in the acrylic stand that you have?
That's what I was gonna
Thank you.
I cut myself off already. Run! 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 Run!
Hey, are you also trapped in the Enchanted Forest? Awesome! I've been here for 3 weeks. Are you running low on coffee? Because good news. Just for the month of June, on ManaPotionCoffee.com, if you use code Joey, Johnny, or Diesel, you can get 20% off 4 bags of coffee of your choosing and a free acrylic stand. Do you have any food? And while you're over there, you can snag this awesome t-shirt I'm wearing, based off of our Sleeping Dragon decaf coffee. I'm starving. Yeah, I was in some shady back alley and this dude sold me a map for treasure for like 5 coins. I don't think I prepared enough. And remember, that's code Joey, Johnny, or Diesel for 20% off 4 bags of coffee and a free acrylic stand. Only on ManaPotionCoffee.com.
Help! Help! I'm so lost! Help!
What happened?
Oh my god,
You outbit me. You outbit me.
Why is Josh in here? Josh is not allowed in the game room.
Josh is joining us.
God, he looks like a...
Can you move?
Awkward. It's
That fits really well.
Not only does he fit really well. Oh yeah, he's in shot, and the microphone is not blocking him either.
Oh, wait, hold up. I'm gonna get man meat on.
No.
I'm holding
Put
it.
the meat down.
Don't want to have my feet in camera. Can you edit that out as well?
Boom!
Hi, Josh.
Welcome back. This is my roommate, Josh. Some of you may have seen him before.
Hi, I'm Josh.
He's paraplegic. He ran a marathon in 2012 and he broke both of his legs.
Oh.
And after that, he couldn't find any jobs. And he kind of got into hard drugs for a while. But after
how
I
hard?
got him through, well, you know, he's hard as hell. You know? After a bit of rehab, he completely got his life back together. He now day trades.
He day trades. Yeah, no,
And,
he looks like the type.
He day trades, and he also does rug pulls on people for cryptocurrency scams.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm very proud of him. He pays his rent on time.
You can let him say that. He can talk for himself.
I love day trading. I love cryptocurrencies. I love scamming elderly people.
Can we zoom in on his face when he does that? Can we have him talk occasionally?
Oh, shut up. Stop fondling my roommate.
Buy
Look at
Mana
you.
Potion coffee,
Look at
coffee.
you, dude. You got your arm wrapped around him.
Yeah, him and
You're
I
a
are...
freak. Oh my god.
gripping him. Sorry,
Jesus.
it's just how my arms go.
Oh my god, you're disgusting. You're disgusting me.
His name's Josh.
His name is... You don't even know his name!
Josh, do you consent to this?
Yes! He talks like a pirate, Johnny.
Arg, yes, me big cheese. I didn't make you do that though. That was
You're
all
embarrassing
you.
yourself.
That was all you. Josh?
Embarrassing yourself.
Arg, yes.
Josh fought in Vietnam. Anyways,
And day trades.
day trades
Yeah.
too.
It's a good character.
Yeah, you can make a lot of crazy lore about somebody when they don't exist.
What?
Don't let them know. I actually have no idea what we were talking about before this. Don't take the bone out.
Can you do a bit?
Well, now you're gonna
Do
start
a bit with
fidgeting.
him. No, can you do a bit with like him and like losing a boat or something?
No!
This is no longer an audio podcast. We have solely made too many bits to...
Put it back.
Okay, I'll put it back.
It's your company.
I'm gonna vomit everywhere. That's so funny.
Damn it. Hell yeah.
Alright, Josh, I think we need to put that away, buddy, okay? I don't want to touch it. Alright, back to,
Sorry, I didn't want to have to use my evil wizard powers today, but let's just say I'm going to be dying a year early now. It cost me a year of my life to get him, to raise him from the dead, and it cost me another year to permanently send him to an eternal damnation. Those poor kids that he was looking after. They'll have no one to look after them now.
No longer.
Yeah, no, it's just that poor guy.
That sucks for them.
So, back to you killing us. Back to you almost killing us.
Yeah. Thing is, we didn't almost die.
No, we did.
No, Diesel didn't.
Okay. Alright.
You had it better than me. You did.
I did.
You did actually have it better
Which
than
is
me.
really ironic because it was the equipment that you gave me.
Yeah.
You gave yourself like a weird jacket fleece.
The jacket that I brought with me. So I went to Sierra, and they had this like Carhartt knockoff jacket. That's $25. That
What
jacket.
you bought was $25?
Yeah, that jacket was $25.
Yeah, I bet you got your $25 worth out of it, didn't you?
I do. I still wear it. It's a good jacket. It's like 100%. It now just smells like fire though. But
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think my cowboy hat still smells like a...
that's fine because now once you wear a cowboy hat, you smell like a cowboy.
Yeah, no, you're
Yeah.
very right about that. It does make me, in fact, smell like I'm out on the range.
Yeah, no.
And it's very... I just don't have a lot of, like, things to do with the cowboy hat besides dress like a cowboy.
We have to come up with more bits or whatever to do
For cowboys?
for cowboys.
Yeah. No, I can 100% see that.
Yeah, no.
We still have yet to even play D&D on the channel.
You can edit that out. Now it's just gonna be.
You cannot just say... You cannot say that about a certain group of people, Johnny.
No! Now you have to edit all of this out because I didn't say anything about any certain group of people. I'm gonna red flag this entire thing. You're not gonna be able to put it out.
What is...
That's crazy. It's almost like I have final say with most decisions in the company. So.
Well, I'll see you in court.
You didn't sign a contract.
I didn't sign a contract. I haven't signed anything. I don't even think I'm an employee of the company.
For tax purposes.
For tax purposes.
You do not exist.
I do not exist.
That's a joke.
The real
He's
joke.
a contract worker.
The real joke is Senator Jason Alexandria.
Is this real?
Yep, they're the senator of specifically North Carolina, like upstate North Carolina. And if I ever see this man on the street, I just want him to know,
Don't.
political power or not, I will beat you senselessly into the concrete.
This is a joke.
That's the fake person I
Okay,
just made
good.
up.
I'm like, you what? Playing it straight. Maiming one of the members of Congress.
I hope in my attempt to make up a fake Congress member, I didn't accidentally just
A
say
real Congress member?
Like I'm looking around the room. I'm like,
Peter.
George. Look out the window. Bush. I'm gonna kill you. You know that's how I got the John Cher's name, right?
Really? You looked around?
I needed to make a Facebook account to get back my Instagram,
Yeah.
and so I made a John Cena Facebook account.
Mm-hmm.
And then since I couldn't pick John Cena because Facebook is run by an authoritarian Orwellian government
Hey,
figure.
can you not say that about Facebook?
What do you like about Facebook?
I don't dislike or like any company or anything.
I do, but I won't tell you which ones.
Not on this podcast, he won't. He has his own podcast called Joey Goes Woke.
Your lines for like what you will say and what you won't say are so cross. Johnny, what's your opinion on Facebook? I can't say that. Joey, you're the most woke liberal I've ever met in my life.
That wasn't funny. Don't say the L word in this household.
It's my household! You're in my house!
Can we say something about tabletop? We mentioned D&D briefly.
I did!
You
Not
did.
me!
You, okay. Yeah, I'm still trying to schedule that. Like I'm like busy.
I'm also like not busy actually.
There's two types of
I'm
people.
literally never doing anything ever.
There are two types of people. People who own a tabletop company and people who play Dungeons and Dragons. I fall into the first category.
Yeah, I can understand that. I still want to do Uno.
On just a video?
I just want to play Uno with you guys.
Okay. I feel like that'd be how can we make that a fun video?
Do you not find Uno inherently entertaining?
We need to have a premise for it.
We really don't.
We do. To put
Okay.
it on the main channel.
Okay, alright.
Because that seems like a second channel, like Mana Potion Tip.
Every card that you pick in Uno, you have to also eat hardtack. If you have to pick...
By the end of
if
it,
I
we
give
have
you
no
a draw,
teeth.
if I put down a draw 4, you also have to add 4 hardtack things to your pile.
At the end of the video, we're like, blood everywhere.
I think there's something almost religious about watching Diesel go live like a week after the camping trip and just watching him eat hardtack that I made.
That had J's in it.
Just it was a lot. It was a lot. We did a lot for that. I made 6 pounds of hardtack.
12.
I made 6 pounds of hardtack, Johnny.
I made 12, 24, 36 times 2.
36 times 2. It's easier to do 9 times
72.
6.
72. And then,
Well, now I feel embarrassed for doing math blatantly wrong.
we had 102 ounces of chicken jerky.
102 ounces of chicken jerky.
Yeah.
You really had to jerk a chicken that much?
I jerked the chicken that much.
Lucky.
For a full week, I'd marinate some chicken, and then I'd put it in the dehydrator for 6 hours.
Jesus.
Middle of the night, beep beep. I think the fire alarm's going off, and then I'm like, oh, it's just the chicken.
Oh, it's the chicken I'm jerking
Yeah.
right now.
And then that would be the end of the
I
story.
still have to film the hardtack thing.
If I ever make hardtack again in my life, it'll be too soon.
So you have like 30 minutes until we make hardtack. Yeah.
Help!
And I have the GoPro thing, so you can wear it on your chest.
Yeah, I can't wait to wear the girdle. I can't wait to wear the GoPro
Yeah.
girdle, dude. That was so much.
It's like candy.
to,
You had
to
people.
Diesel. I gave it all away to Diesel.
Next Halloween, you know what we need to do?
All Halloween, I'm gonna give out hardtack. Absolutely.
You gotta wrap it, and then put razors in the back.
Jesus. I want so badly for a kid to just be like, "What's this?" It's hardtack, little Timmy, and then he just kicks me in my nuts and closes the door on me. You know, I actually had a really embarrassing experience like 2 Halloweens ago, I think.
Sure. Tell me.
It was because I worked that Halloween, and I was getting back from work, and by that point, there were already trick-or-treaters in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And so, I'm driving home. I pull into my driveway, and shock and awe, there's a crowd of kids. There's a whole like crowd of
Forming
kids.
a mob against
Literally,
you.
like they're all like by my door, and my mom has not answered the door yet. And so
Exciting.
suddenly, it's me with my keys, and for the one time in my life, the one and only time in my life, all of these kids are around me, and I fail at opening and unlocking my door over and over. And the kids are saying things about this. They're like, come on, man, let us in. Meanwhile, they're all waist height, and they're all around me, and I'm like, please let me in. I don't want to look at them. Please let me in. Please let me in. I was tweaking. It was a lot. I think the reason it didn't work was because the door wasn't locked. You ever try unlocking an unlocked door?
Yeah.
You think your key's broken.
Sometimes, yeah.
I still think about those kids. It's been like 2 years.
They haunt you.
This is what trauma must be like.
Maybe they were ghosts.
No, they weren't. Because I kicked one of them to the curb and he moved. I'm kidding.
Could I do this to a ghost?
Ah! Why would you do that, Joey?
Oh my god!
Whew. So, we have the camping video coming out.
Yeah.
And then frankly, one of the worst things I've ever filmed in my entire life.
What?
Which is your brother putting a camera on me while I'm freezing to death, eating hardtack and salami,
Yeah, that's funny.
and trying to eloquently put my thoughts into words while wearing cowboy boots.
I just finished the rest of Supersada.
You just finished it? Jesus.
I had so much
I
Supersada left.
I'm gonna be honest. The only thing I was excited about after the camping trip was just eating all the peanuts.
The peanuts were good.
I was really happy to eat all the peanuts and the
Yeah.
cashews.
The cashews were the
The
first day.
cashews were really good.
Yeah, I know.
I'm really glad I didn't eat them while we were camping.
If we just went out with, instead of D&D ration, just cashews.
Just a bunch of bags and you know what? New guy hangout where you just go into the forest and you just eat bags of nuts. And you just bond with your
your
bros.
bros, yeah.
Call it nut hanging.
So those were really good, and very minimal effort on my part. Just buy these.
You literally just bought a pack of nuts.
Just bought a bag of nuts. The other ones, so we had 2 types of nuts. First day we had some cashews, honey roasted cashews, and then after that we also had like a bag of peanuts,
Yeah.
honey roasted peanuts.
Oh yeah.
And I don't think you realize how much 10 ounces of honey roasted peanuts are. It's like 2 fistfuls of peanuts.
No, yeah, I think I must have had because I was just sitting down, relaxing, eating peanuts as if they were potato chips.
Because they were.
And you'll eat like 2,000 calories worth of peanuts in one sitting by accident.
The peanuts were the only things that were like, it was like 1 ounce of chicken jerky is like 80 calories. 1 ounce of Supersada is like 110. Ounce of peanuts is like 160. It's like 13 grams of fat. It turns out, like, I did the math. If we ate everything that day, we would have came out with 256 grams of protein.
Oh, classy.
300 grams of fat. That's not like, I'm not counting like trans fats or anything, but I think that's just all saturated fat.
It's okay, you know. If I had to eat one thing before I died, I would have gladly eaten the cashews.
That's it. I only got 1 day of cashews.
Oh man, I think I stole your cashews. No,
ate
I
this.
didn't.
I ate the cashews in the morning because my thing was like, we're only eating this for the day, and I did that. And Diesel was like, I had food in the morning. I was like, all right, okay, well, good for you. And you also went out on the camping video. We didn't film this, sadly. He just bought a GoPro. Like, that's his GoPro footage in the video.
Yeah, well, I just needed a GoPro eventually
Yeah.
for something, probably.
Now I own a GoPro as well.
You also bought a GoPro?
Yeah, I actually have it with me.
We can go be pros together, dude.
Yeah, you don't have the harness though.
Well, I didn't want to keep the harness. But,
Just yawn.
So it's
podcast.
So it's that, the podcast, and that should be going out.
Hope it's supposed to be last Friday.
Well, you know,
It's okay.
and so I guess this gets released the next month.
Yeah.
Heard.
Technically. Heard. We can film these all the time. Like, this is so easy.
We can, but I miss your brother.
Yeah.
He's such a sweetie. I love him so much. It's a shame that he had to die while we were camping. Can we,
Memorial right here.
do you mind if we just have a moment of silence for your brother real quick?
Sure.
He, let's just say that somewhere right in the woods right now, there's a bear with only 3 legs and 1 eye.
The eye was really good.
Diesel really fought that bear.
Yeah.
And it really did look like he was going to win. All the fear in my heart had subsided once I saw him take out his leg.
Whose leg? Diesel
The bears.
took the
Diesel,
bear's leg?
Diesel took out.
I wasn't watching. I was
No.
filling out my water.
Yeah, no, he fully, he was dodging. He was doing dodge rolls.
This is like Elden Ring.
It was like watching. It was like watching a Dark Souls boss in real life, and just the bear, he didn't tech it. He messed up the iframes, and I just watched him just his head clean off.
Straight
And
off.
the worst part is, after he cut his head clean off, I actually waited for him to get up. I didn't. I kind of expected him to just go pick it up.
If you sat next to the campfire, he would have respawned.
I miss him.
Did you not sit next to the campfire after? Joey. I'm so sorry! Then talk.
Okay, go for it.
You're not even gonna say anything?
No, I'll just sit here and listen.
No. Okay, well.
It's quiet reading time now.
Oh, yeah. Come on, guys, read.
The podcast that encourages you to
Go out and play.
do some independent reading.
Yeah, no. We
This
should
is-
have.
This is independent reading time now. You should be,
Should be reading.
George, please put your phone away. I need to see the book that you brought to class.
Why would they do that? Why would they do that?
I read on my phone.
No, did you?
No, I did. I read all of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6.
I read, so this is back in high school. They had us read just for 20 minutes before class started.
Independent reading
First
time.
off,
That's a real thing.
Yeah, but like that took up the entire class. And then we'd have to write on a little index card what we read. And at one point, I was reading The Art of War. I get it. I never finished the book. It was boring. What?
I feel like a high schooler shouldn't be allowed to read Art of War.
The only people I know that have read The Art of War are insane.
Yeah, I just don't think a high schooler needs that knowledge. I think if I had to not teach a high schooler one thing, it would be The Art of War.
Yeah. I read that. And
And
I
other
would, like,
Machiavellian-esque policies.
I didn't even like write about The Art of War because I didn't check. They just wanted to know if you like wrote something in the end. I was playing the game Total War.
Same difference.
At that time. So I would just explain things that happened in my Total War campaign.
What the? Oh my god.
I was like, yeah, I built a cat. Like, I wouldn't say I was like, yeah, Sun Tzu built a castle.
Sun Tzu, you know, he used his ultimate and he actually wiped out the entire enemy camp just for fun, really.
Yeah.
He was pretty intense, dog.
Yeah, no, it was. But yeah, I read that.
What else did I read in high school?
Nothing.
Well, I didn't read The Outsiders. You know, stay gold, pony boy.
I have no clue. I read To Kill a Mockingbird about 3 times in my life.
Jesus.
To completion.
Well, no, because like whenever I was prompted to read a book, I just didn't read the book
Why?
because then that read's boring as hell.
Okay.
Respectfully, I had better things to do, like gaming, go on phone, watch Cartoon Network, eat
Gaslight.
chips, charge my
Gatekeep.
phone,
Girl
gatekeep,
boss.
girl boss, look at pictures of monkeys online, and bully people.
I was the biggest bullier back in high school.
I was they used to call me the anti-reading bully, because if I ever saw somebody reading, first I'd ask them what book they were reading, pretend to be really engaged in it, and then I would beat them up when they least expected it.
That's a really good way to bully people.
Yeah, are you looking for are you looking for that?
No, but I'm just saying that's a really funny.
Is that funny to you?
I think it is.
You're a sick man.
Gaining somebody's trust and immediately breaking it. Oh, that's a really interesting book.
Just
Tell
like,
me about
that's
it.
a really nice book that you're reading.
You're like putting on like boxing raps. Yeah, keep
Tell
telling
me, so like,
Tell
what
me
are
more.
what are the themes that you think?
Themes,
What,
yeah.
What was your favorite metaphor? If you had to pick a character that you associated with the most, who would it be? The nerd, the nerd character,
Oh, I can see that.
because he gets bullied a lot. Yeah. Well, don't worry about me, pal. I would never do something like that. I just love bullying. reading. I love reading.
Did you ever go into the library?
Are you stupid?
No.
Yeah.
Like the one at.
Yeah.
You actually went in there?
You have to.
No, but other than the parts
There
where you had
are
to.
parts of your schooling career where you will have to be in a library
Bef-
and take out a book.
but like, without being in a class, did you ever just go to the library for fun?
Not to read.
Oh. To bully people?
Dude, it was prime
Yeah.
hunting season. You walk into the library, I'd literally go across the tables and just do the same. And the best part is they'd always have their faces in their books, so they would have no idea what I did to the person right next to them.
Even better to be a bully. When you see people with books like on their desk.
The bullying economy was just great.
When you see people with books on their desk and have like a bookmark,
Mm-hmm.
just take the bookmark out. And better yet, rip out the next page. So they just a little bit of the
I
book.
think we're gonna get banned from a library for this.
I already can't go to a library. When I was like 4, now you think I'm actually telling you how I got banned from. I did not get banned from a library. When I was like 4, this local library had like a Lego club,
Yeah.
and I would go to the Lego club. And one time there was like a building competition, and I used absolutely all of the minifigures,
Oh, you're a genius.
like all of them.
You're a genius.
So one of like the teenagers who was running it, because it was teenagers, was like, "Hey, little buddy, can you like share?" And I was like, "Yeah, you could have one."
It looks like it. I hate to use my entrepreneurial spirit.
Yeah,
But it just seems like you monopolized all the minifigures.
yeah,
And you cornered out a piece of the
I
market
did.
where your thing was just the best because you were the only one with minifigures.
But then the government
Then
had
the
to come and mess
government-
it up.
A 14-year-old.
A 14-year-old, the government.
Hey, little dude, you should probably share. And then you just like built a Lego shotgun.
Whoa, probably shouldn't do that.
Did I ever do something stupid like that? I've done a lot of things with Legos.
You don't
I
remember
think-
though. That's the issue. You
Shut up! Shut up! You know what the worst part is? Remember when you visited me at work
Yeah.
the other day, and
Yeah.
you were like, "Don't worry, you're not gonna remember what I said."
Yeah.
I remember that you said you're not gonna remember what you
What
said,
did
but
I
I
say?
don't remember what you
I don't
said.
remember what I said.
All I remember is that you said I wasn't gonna remember it, so that made me remember that specifically. But I don't remember what you wanted me to remember.
I don't know either. I don't remember.
Great, now it's lost media.
Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah.
speaking of lost media,
Okay.
is there footage of you being born?
No.
Not that you know.
Yet again, parents took pictures of my brother. But then when I came along, there's like 3 pictures of me.
Okay, and what kid were you? Number 1 or number 2?
The real answer or the answer I'll say online?
Yeah, I'm sorry to be that hater, but that's a normal thing that parents do. It could it went my oldest sister, my middle sister, my youngest sister, and then I kind of went up a little bit because I was the first boy. But parents do that. That's a very normal thing. I mean, I hate to break it.
It's
to you.
okay. I see some of the pictures and it's like, so Diesel was born.
Damn,
Diesel,
hot ass kid.
Whoa.
I had that jawline.
So Diesel was born, and there's pictures of him, but the pictures really old timey. They're not old timey, but they're 90s pictures. Because my dad never bought a new camera, so they're all grainy and stuff. So yeah, some of them are cool. There's a lot of him going. I don't know why, but a lot of pictures are just of my brother when they went sledding. That's the only time there's pictures of him. Are you mewing? This is a really good bit for all the audio listeners.
Do it with me.
I don't want to.
Do it with me.
I kind of don't want to.
Do it with me.
I can't.
Just do it once.
How do I do it?
Just do it once. I've taught you well, young man.
A little bit, yeah.
Now, anytime you're in front of a police officer, to instantly incapacitate them and send them flying 5 feet into the nearest direction.
Reach
for
for
the
the
stairs. Excuse me, sir. Can I see your license? Poof! Just send them flying 5 feet west. It's like the Skyrim thing.
Yeah.
Forcerta! Bye-bye. I like,
We don't condone violence.
I condone. Give me something I can condone. Charity.
You condone charity? Which one? Name one. Name a charity that doesn't involve animals.
The Red Cross Foundation?
Okay, good.
Did you think that was going to be hard?
A little bit. Just a little bit.
What, do you know more about charity than me?
No, I'm just
That was
saying.
so specific. I don't even think I could name an animal charity, frankly.
Not if you can.
Name an animal charity.
PETA one?
No.
What are they?
They're
A radical group?
Wait, they are People for Ethical Treatment of Animals.
Why do they keep making all those fun games?
If PETA's so bad, why do they keep making awesome games where you beat the crap out of animals?
You genuinely.
This is awesome.
They gotta come out with more. I've been enjoying those.
Yeah, I think PETA should come out with their own video game console.
We should. What's it called?
PETA Station. PETA. PETA.
It says that when it opens
PETA.
up.
PETA.
Every time you open it up, it's an hour-long documentary about how you should treat animals right. Then you can play the games.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. I still have to. You know how you gave me Metal Gear Solid 4 for my birthday one time?
Presumably, yeah.
Yeah, that had an entire documentary about the making of Metal Gear Solid 4.
You gonna watch that?
Never watched it.
Huh. Interesting.
It's probably because it was not that interesting, low-key.
Okay.
I love Metal Gear Solid 4. I have a really hard time watching documentaries. I still haven't seen Quiet on Set.
Which one's Quiet on Set?
That's the one where they said all the things about Nickelodeon.
Oh. I don't care.
How could you not care?
Just didn't.
How do you not care?
Not really.
Why?
'Cause I don't care.
But it's. Did you watch any of the Nickelodeon shows?
Yeah, I did. I thought it was known that all this bad stuff was happening.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
No, you didn't.
There's probably more.
Oh, I'm different. I always knew that they were creepy.
I'm
That's
not
you right
different.
now.
I'm
That's
not
literally.
different.
I'm so different right now. I always knew.
There
This
were
is-
jokes
this-
about him liking feet or whatever.
Yeah, and you didn't know that when you were 7.
When did Filthy Frank make his songs or whatever?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, because at that point I was like, all right, I get it. I think when I got to high school, no, it was like 8th grade. Now I'm going way back. I realized
Pink
that.
Guy, Nickelodeon Girls, official music video. You were 13.
Fantastic. That I knew when I was 13.
You were 13. So you watched Nickelodeon all when you were a kid.
Yeah.
All of that happened.
Uh-huh.
And now you're magically just going to try and be like, well, no, I just always knew.
No, it's 'cause
That
I
doesn't mean you don't care.
And maybe a little part
It
of
was insane.
Okay, I don't care
The
to...
Pickle Guy.
I do not care to watch it. I want some random person on the internet to recap the entire thing, because I'm not sitting there.
Yeah, okay, I can understand that.
I just don't want to sit there for, like, how long is it?
I have no idea. I never watched it.
If it's more than 3 parts...
I didn't watch it because I just already knew everything.
I'm going to throw you out one of these 2 windows.
I already knew because I saw a guy on YouTube explain it all to me like 10 years ago. I mean, you know so much more about Kanye West now than you ever did.
Dude, don't say that online.
Because you watched the Kanye West iceberg.
I did watch the Kanye West iceberg.
I really want to make an iceberg video on something.
On what? On you. Do an iceberg video on Joey.
Yeah, and it lasts 5 minutes, and it's just, layer 1, his name is Joey. Layer 2, his last name is LaBelle. Layer 3, he shits himself. He shits himself so frequently, he has to wear, 30-size pants so you can't see the diaper. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to reveal that about you.
You shitting yourself?
No, you shitting yourself.
I don't shit myself.
Well, now they're gonna know that
You're
you do.
perpetuating an issue that is not needed.
I'm sorry that I had to
Making it
spoil
bad.
that secret for you. I know you want me to keep that close to your chest.
Spoil. Yes, I have a massive boner. Oh, wait, hold up.
No. 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 Wait. I'm out.
You're done.
I don't think I have nothing else to say. I'm sorry.
Okay. That's fine.
I got nothing left in the tank.
Yeah.
I
Shit yourself.
I shit myself.
Yeah.
And I guess you could say I shit myself because I was trying really hard
To hold it in.
to fart proudly.
Go follow us on Twitter at Manapotion Tabletop. Go look at our main channel, which you probably already got to.
Because we did not advertise this channel.
we don't advertise this
We
channel.
just forgot to advertise this channel.
We don't advertise in general. Go to manapotioncoffee.com to get yourself some bags of coffee and, I don't know, maybe a little acrylic stand of
Well, when is this coming out?
occasionally sometime. I don't know.
Okay, so the hot chocolate's already gone.
Hot chocolate's gone.
Hot chocolate's already gone. The acrylic stand will definitely still be there.
Oh, yeah, they will.
100%.
Those were there just to show other content creators like what we can do. Though, to be fair, and I already have 3 people lined up. But
Oh, word?
yeah, I work. Do it. All right. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Ugh.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.